Welcome back. Your 2026 Big Ten baseball tournament quarterfinal bracket is set. We got 4 games on Friday, all at Charles Schwab Field. Every game is win or go home from here. So let's go through these matchups, Michael, and we got to start with the top-ranked team in the country. That's UCLA facing off against Purdue. I have to ask you, is this Purdue team a team that can beat UCLA, or are we just waiting to see how the Bruins handle the quarterfinals,
well,
right?
I think that's, if you ask people in West Lafayette versus people in SoCal, you're probably going to get 2 different answers. It's an uphill battle for Purdue for sure, but UCLA has shown there's a chink in the armor, and that chink in the armor has come in late, losing only 2 Big Ten games, but both were the last 2 weekends of the year. The thing about UCLA, we all know about Rock Chalowski, is that there are so many others that actually came in with his class. I think about the first baseman, Mulavai Lavu. Incredible, 339, but 16 home runs, 57 RBIs. Roman Martin, the guy that bats right after him, 340. First on the team, most doubles, most triples. And then your catcher, Cashel Duggar, 280. But the way he has managed a pitching staff, all 3 of his years, it's not just Rock Chalowski, even though he drives the bus. There's definitely a lot of bats there.
Going to be tough for Purdue, but then again, they were in an elimination game today, and they were triumphant, so we'll see what happens. Next up, 12 seed Michigan State against 4 seed USC. Now, USC away from home has genuinely struggled. Is that something that Michigan State can exploit? Or is the pitching just too good regardless of the location?
Yeah, sometimes you'll have to look at who you played, and when 3 of those games were against UCLA at UCLA, when 3 of those games were at Oregon and you only won 1, there might be a reason that you're 5-10 on the road when probably 7 of your losses, Nebraska 3, are understandable. But like you just mentioned, Mason Edwards, first in the Big Ten in ERA, first in strikeouts. This guy is going to be a first rounder, and he's so good that you don't have to worry about winning a series. You have to worry about winning 1 game. And if I think about who would I want in the entire Big Ten, that might be the person.
All right, let's move on to Michigan, Nebraska. I said earlier in the show that this was not going to be a layup for Michigan. They have won 12 consecutive games at Charles Schwab Field. Are they in the best position of any team in this bracket right now? And remember, they are the defending champs.
I mean, if there's a team that has confidence, there's a couple of them coming from the 5 through 12, and I think it's going to be Washington, who is healthy. We'll talk about them in Michigan right now. Why? Because they had 2 pitchers pitched 2 games, and that was it. So for the most part, the entire staff is going to be available. But for Nebraska, the other thing is that they have 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but they have 4 quality starters. So I think Nebraska is better suited for a region, for a super region, for the College World Series, because they have such good depth in their starting pitching. Yes, they've got good relief pitching, and yes, they have a solid lineup hitting and can play some great defense. But for Michigan, this is one that you could potentially sneak, because Nebraska's got 4 really good starters, but not sure which one is going to be out there.
Yeah, those starters keeping opponents up at night. The final Friday quarterfinal, 11 seed Washington against the 3 seed Oregon. Oregon's been so much fun to watch, and they're very dangerous as well. Is it the power, is it the pitching, or is it just the depth on this roster?
Well, it's Washington and Oregon. It's kind of like Michigan, Ohio State. It's kind of like USC, UCLA.
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes you can throw out the records because these 2 guys are going to battle just because they don't like each other that much. But for Oregon, there are so many bats in this lineup. Again, 1 game, it's going to be a little bit different than a series, but you think about 1 through 9 with Oregon. You have so many, you have 8 guys that have power, 4 of them with over 10 home runs. Maddox Maloney, the shortstop, really the freshman, Angel Laya with 13 home runs, senior Drew Smith with 14, and then, the other freshman, the guy that looks like he should be playing football, Luwaki Jr., hurt, had a redshirt a year, and hasn't even played a full season this year, but he has 10 home runs and 27 RBIs, so powerful hitting lineup.
All right, Friday is going to be, one thing we know, Friday is going to be outstanding. Michael Huff will be here.